Friday, October 27th. It's 48 degrees and windy. It is the it's the Friday of the first muzzleloader season. So muzzleloader season will end Sunday. We're in the box stand. You've seen it if you've watched some of my videos before. You've seen me clean up my box stand and put a food plot in here in years past. And since it's real windy, I can talk a little bit. I want to kind of give you an update on myself and the channel and where I've been, what's going on. And really the long and short of it is this. I've had some health trouble. I found out about 2 months ago I had high blood pressure. And the doctor put me on high blood pressure medicine. And, you know, I hadn't been to the doctor in 10 years. And I don't take medicine for anything. And so he said, Harold, if you'll go home and start exercising, maybe lose some weight, 50 pounds, you'll get off the stimulants, no coffee, get off nicotine, no chewing tobacco, nothing. He said, and just try to get healthy and lose some weight. He said, you probably won't be taking blood pressure medicine. So, man, I took that wholeheartedly, and I went home and quit coffee. I quit salt. I started walking every day. I started dieting, eating salads, cutting out fried food and fat. And I mean, I went full bore, okay? About 4 days of that, I thought I was having a heart attack. I went to the ER. In the middle of the night, my heart was just about to jump out of my chest. And I thought, man, I'd rather go be told I'm a hypochondriac than lay here thinking I'm dying. And they said, you're not having a heart attack. And I said, well, am I making this up? And they was like, no, you're not. You need to be here. You have AFib. And AFib, if you don't know, is when your heart is kind of out of rhythm. And it's not beating on a steady pace. In other words, you'll get 2 beats right back together, and then you'll skip a beat, and then you'll beat 3 times fast, and then not beat. And it's when the top of your heart's out of rhythm with the bottom of your heart, and it feels like you're having a heart attack. So anyways, they said, don't do nothing, no walking, no exercise till you see your doctor. My doctor's in Utah, elk hunting. So the time I get in to see him, a couple of weeks have gone by. I'm not filming any videos because I'm not supposed to be doing anything but laying around trying not to have another AFib attack. So I see my doctor, and he says, hey, this is probably nothing. I wore a heart monitor for a day. He said, this is probably nothing, but I'm not a heart doctor. So he said, until you see a cardiologist, let's treat it like it's a big deal, like matter of life and death. Because he said, when your heart gets out of rhythm, it can cause your blood not to flow, and you can get blood clots and have a stroke. So he puts me on blood thinners so I don't have a stroke. And then he changes my blood pressure medicine to a medicine that's also supposed to slow my heart down. And it didn't work. My blood pressure went high again. My heart was having these AFib attacks all the time. I was tired. I was sleeping 10 hours every night and having to take a nap during the day. And this went on for probably 3 weeks. And then finally someone told me it could be the blood pressure medicine. So I switched back over to my original blood pressure medicine, and the blood pressure came down. The heart racing at night went away, and I didn't feel like a zombie anymore. And so I'm still on blood thinner. I'm still on my original blood pressure medicine that he put me on about 2 months ago, which makes me feel good. You know, I feel okay. But I was really behind. I've had a lot of things going on at church. I've been really busy there. I've preached a few places outside of our church, and that's tied me up for a few weekends. I got a new pickup. That tied up a weekend. I had to go to Kansas City and get it. It's the only place I could find what I wanted. So anyways, the long and short of it, my health has been shot. I mean, I've never felt this bad in my life, and I'm finally now back to feeling good again myself. So today, since I felt good and I had a real day off with no plans, nowhere to be, I got my 308 and went and shot it. And you know, I'm trying to find an accurate load for the 308, or I'm going to sell it. Well, I did that today, and I'll have that video uploaded soon. Back in September, I think around the 1st of September actually, I was going to give away a set of books. I've picked the winners for that today. I'll have that video to upload. I'll do this update on the channel, and hey, if I shoot a deer, I may do another video on that. That's maybe a 4-video day. That's a way to get back in the saddle. Anyways, I have an appointment with a cardiologist for November the 9th, so a couple weeks. I'll have an expert opinion on my heart, and if I need to do something or be on different meds, or if it's no big deal. So that's where I am. The Montana trip, did I say that? The Montana trip fell through. We couldn't get over-the-counter antelope tag this year, and so we never could pick a date to do anything else, and so that just kind of went by the wayside. So I loaded a bunch of ammo for going up there and shooting all kinds of varmints, and I guess I'll have to hunt harder here and kill some varmints. Anyways, that's where I've been. That's why you haven't seen a video. And if you commented on the video for the book giveaway, stay tuned. Probably the next video will be the winners of those hunting books that I'm giving away. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Now you know where I've been. Some of you messaged me wanting to know what's up. I'm fine. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with my heart. I think it was a perfect storm of trying to eat right, exercise, and get off stimulants all at the same time. And, you know, a 42-year-old fat man, he just ain't used to doing that. And his heart said, no, I'm going back to the old way. And so, anyways, I feel good. I've been walking. The blood pressure medicine I'm on now does lower my blood pressure, and it doesn't make me a zombie. And things are kind of getting caught up at church. So, should be able in the coming weeks to maybe get back to turning out a video a week on my day off. And that's good, because gun season starts in about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. About 2 weeks we'll be gun hunting. And I didn't get a food plot put in this year, but I do have a couple new stands, and we'll see what happens. So thank y'all for watching.